Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/UL.
Programele noastre oferă multe limbi. Vă puteți uita pe suprememastertv.com/schedule și suprememastertv.com/ul.
I ran for president because I knew there were towering new summits for America just waiting to be scaled. I knew the potential for our nation was boundless as long as we put America first.
Trump Got It Done by Jack T. Adams, Part 1 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
He puts it on the edge of the pool, shoves it in, jumps in, gets it.
There's no hesitation.
Spiraling down, spinning around.
Greetings and salutations, vibrant viewers. I'm Evelyn. The United States, often referred to as the Land of Dreams, is renowned for providing opportunities for individuals to pursue their own aspirations and strive for a better life for themselves and their families. This is widely recognized as the American Dream. To inspire people in their pursuit of this dream, Americans frequently offer the encouraging words, "Go for it, follow your passion." Personal freedom, independence, and belief in this American dream hold significant value in the hearts of many Americans. The optimistic Americans hope for you to have faith in yourself and your dreams. In today's show, entitled Trump Got It Done by Jack T. Adams, Part 1 of 2, we will feature the book Trump Got It Done, the official record of the accomplishments and achievements of President Donald J. Trump, authored by Jack T. Adams. In this first part of our two-part series, we will highlight President Donald Trump's achievements in tax reform, job creation, and fair trade agreements. President Donald Trump, the 45th President of the United States, made a profound impact during his presidential term from 2017 to 2021. His accomplishments were numerous and far-reaching. Notably, he enacted significant tax reform legislation and skillfully negotiated multiple foreign policy agreements that prioritized fairness and reciprocity. Furthermore, he took proactive measures to address the opioid crisis, streamlined the immigration process, and reinforced crucial alliances with key international partners. President Trump's foreign policies were dedicated to promoting global peace, stability, and prosperity, which resulted in significant breakthroughs in Middle East peace negotiations, and his historic efforts fostered peace and friendship between the U.S. and Korea. In 2019, he signed the Pact Bill into law, preventing cruelty to animal people and making abuse to animal people a federal felony, punishable by fines and up to 7 years of incarceration. For his compassion and leadership in this regard, Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan presented His Excellency Donald J. Trump the Shining World Peace Leader Award and Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion.
"4 years ago, I came to Washington as the only true outsider ever to win the presidency. I had not spent my career as a politician, but as a builder looking at open skylines and imagining infinite possibilities. I ran for president because I knew there were towering new summits for America just waiting to be scaled. I knew the potential for our nation was boundless as long as we put America first.
His Excellency Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in New York, USA. He earned his degree in economics from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania in 1968. After graduating, he joined his father's company, where he quickly acquired knowledge and experience, establishing himself as an astute and successful businessman. By the early 1980s, he had become a prominent figure in the real estate industry. He went on to enjoy a successful career in the fields of business and also the entertainment industry, amassing great wealth and creating thousands of jobs for hard-working Americans. President Trump then applied his wisdom and sound leadership skills to politics. He gained international fame when he ran for the U.S. presidential election in 2016 and emerged as the winner, securing more than 300 electoral votes to become the 45th President of the United States. He campaigned on the platform of Make America Great Again, pledging to create jobs, reduce the corporate tax rate, revitalize American manufacturing, and renegotiate the nation's trade agreements. President Donald J. Trump achieved numerous accomplishments during his term. The book enumerates a multitude of these achievements, highlighting his deep love for his country and its citizens as he tirelessly worked to enhance the nation. One standout accomplishment is his tax relief for working and middle-class Americans. One of his most significant achievements in this field was the passage of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017, which put more money into the pockets of millions of American families. This legislation marked the largest tax reform package in U.S. history. Other key features of President Trump's tax reform policies included doubling the standard deduction and the child tax credit, making life easier for parents as they provided for their children. According to a meticulous analysis of the Internal Revenue Service tax data from 2018, it is evident that, on average, all income classes experienced substantial benefits from the tax reform, with the most significant gains going to middle-income earners. The majority of middle-income and working-class taxpayers enjoyed a tax cut at least twice as large as those received by households with an income of $1 million or more.
Vegan, eliminating the guilt, earning the merit.
Another significant benefit from President Trump's tax reform was the reduction in the corporate tax rate. Prior to the reform, the U.S. corporate tax rate stood at a relatively high 35%, placing the United States at a significant disadvantage in the global economy. However, the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act brought it down to a more competitive 21%, resulting in numerous benefits for American businesses. Over 400 companies announced wage increases, new hires, or new investments in the United States, benefiting more than 6 million American workers with wage increases and other perks. In addition, in 2018, companies returned approximately $665 billion of overseas profits. In November 2019, the U.S. unemployment rate had dropped to 3.5%, marking the lowest rate in half a century. President Trump's tax relief policy included significant investments in economically disadvantaged areas that are often overlooked. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act introduced nearly 9,000 opportunity zones across the country, encouraging businesses and private investors to invest in underserved communities, with zero capital gains tax on long-term investments. This attracted $75 billion in funding and resulted in $52 billion in new investment and at least 500,000 new jobs. These Opportunity Zone designations have increased property values within them by 1.1%, creating an estimated $11 billion in wealth for the nearly half of Opportunity Zone residents who own their own homes. President Trump's tax relief efforts benefited businesses and individuals right across the country, leading to steady economic growth during his tenure. One of President Trump's initial actions was the renegotiation of the North American Free Trade Agreement, or NAFTA, with Canada and Mexico. NAFTA was replaced by the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, or USMCA, a significantly improved trade agreement that better serves the U.S. market of more than 500 million consumers. The USMCA promotes mutually beneficial trade, encourages freer markets and fairer trade, and supports robust economic growth in North America. It also incorporates the most rigorous environmental standards among modern trade agreements. President Trump also took a strong stance on trade relations with China and effectively oversaw the signing of a Phase 1 trade agreement that addressed counterfeit goods and safeguarded American intellectual property, trademarks, and trade secrets. Under this agreement, China committed to purchasing an additional $200 billion worth of U.S. exports and granted access to its market for over 4,000 American facilities, all while retaining existing tariffs. This marked a significant milestone in advancing U.S. interests in its trade relationship with China, which is vital to the economies of both countries. The Trump administration also placed tariffs on imports from other nations to level the playing field for American businesses. President Trump's efforts to create fair trade relationships have yielded several important achievements for America. In the president's own words, America has also finally turned the page on decades of unfair trade deals that have sacrificed our prosperity and taken away our companies, our jobs, and our nation's wealth.
We are building a safe, strong, and proud America. Since the election, we have created 2.4 million new jobs, including 200,000 new jobs in manufacturing alone. Tremendous numbers. After years and years of wage stagnation, we are finally seeing rising wages. The Bible tells us how good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. We must speak our minds openly, but always pursue solidarity. And most importantly, we will be protected by God.
Trump Got It Done by Jack T. Adams, Part 2 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Don't be near a vegan. You will be infected with a loving heart condition.
Sharing common interests is an effective way to create lasting friendships.
United States Declaration of Independence proclaims equality, offering life, liberty, and happiness to all, transcending distinctions of race, gender, and creed. It embodies the American spirit. The resilient people of America believe that, with God's blessing, the Spirit will also extend to our animal co-citizens someday, who share our yearning for freedom and happiness. Welcome to our program, Trump Got It Done by Jack T. Adams, Part 2 of 2.
My fellow Americans, 4 years ago, we launched a great national effort to rebuild our country, to renew its spirit, and to restore the allegiance of this government to its citizens. In short, we embarked on a mission to make America great again for all Americans. As I conclude my term as the 45th President of the United States, I stand before you truly proud of what we have achieved together. We did what we came here to do, and so much more.
President Donald Trump, an American businessman, television personality, and politician, served as the 45th President of the United States from 2017 to 2021. Before entering politics, he was primarily known as a real estate magnate and television personality. During his presidency, President Trump fulfilled several of his promised changes to American laws and policies, including tax cuts, deregulation, criminal justice reform, immigration policy reform, and the renegotiation of international trade and other agreements. Today, in Part 2, we will continue our exploration of the President's achievements as detailed in Trump Got It Done, the official record of the accomplishments and achievements of President Donald J. Trump by Jack T. Adams, with a focus on energy independence and world peace. American energy production reached new heights under President Trump's leadership. For the first time in nearly 70 years, the United States became a net energy exporter. The increase in energy supply led to lower costs, which saved the average American family $2,500 annually on their electricity bills, and also lowered gas prices. President Trump promoted the use of liquefied natural gas, or LNG, which stands out as one of the cleanest and most efficient sources of fossil fuel energy. His deregulation of the industry facilitated easier and more cost-effective production and transportation of LNG, resulting in a significant increase in its usage. This, in turn, attracted investments worth billions of US dollars into the natural gas industry and generated tens of thousands of new jobs. As a result, the United States now ranks among the top 3 LNG exporters in the world.
Never look at animal people flesh counter again? Good that you are a determined vegan. Bless you.
Another vital component of President Trump's energy policy was his endorsement of renewable energy. Between 2016 and 2019, electricity generation from solar power doubled and wind power production increased by 32%. Mr. Robert O'Brien served as U.S. National Security Advisor from 2019 to 2021. Mr. O'Brien highly recognized President Donald Trump's peace-promoting international affairs, including negotiating a ceasefire in Syria, orchestrating an economic normalization agreement between Serbia and Kosovo, and resolving a dispute between Middle Eastern nations.
4 years ago, President Trump ran on a promise to put a stop to America's endless wars. Today, it's just announced at the Pentagon, President Trump is keeping that promise to the American people. President Trump understood that the way to end those wars was to adopt a peace through strength approach to the world.
Vegan, a hero now and in next generations.
Challenges are nothing when your leader can handle everything. Don't forget to give a big raise to this enthusiastic supporter.
Welcome back to our program, Trump Got It Done by Jack T. Adams, Part 2 of 2, on Supreme Master Television. Another notable accomplishment of President Trump's administration was the summit between the Korean Peninsula and the United States in 2018. President Trump met with dear respected comrade Kim Jong-un in Singapore on June 12, 2018. Initiating this dialogue marked a crucial step towards the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. President Trump and his administration also devoted great effort to fostering peace between nations and upholding the sanctity of life.
And unborn to fulfill their God-given potential.
Thank you to Jack T. Adams for sharing the President's many great achievements through this eye-opening book. Now, let's hear a heartfelt review from a Korean reader of Trump Got It Done.
그리고 한국 사람으로서 재임 시절 트럼프 대통령이 보여준 한반도의 비핵화와 영구적인 평화를 위한 노력에 다시 한번 뜻깊게 감사합니다. 전쟁이 없는 세계 평화를 위한 노력, 생명을 존중하고 보호하기 위한 낙태 반대 지지는 인류의 보편적 가치를 실천하려는 거의 깊은 믿음과 신념에서 나왔다고 생각됩니다. 트럼프 대통령은 고별 연설에서 말했듯이 수십 년 만에 새로운 전쟁을 시작하지 않은 최초의 미국 대통령이죠. 감사합니다.
As long as people will shed the blood of innocent creatures, there can be no peace, no liberty, no harmony between people. Slaughter and justice cannot dwell together. Isaac Bashevis Singer, vegetarian.
The Bible tells us how good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. We must speak our minds openly, debate our disagreements honestly, but always pursue solidarity. When America is united, America is totally unstoppable. And most importantly, we will be protected by God.
Our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has spoken many times of President Donald Trump's benevolence and his heavenly mandate to lead the American people at this crucial time in history and bring peace to the world.
I'm not siding with President Trump. I'm siding with a good man. But you have to know, in the universal system, everything has a purpose. Everyone has an assignment.
Oh.
So Trump is assigned to make peace and to take care of the Americans right now.
I see.
Because the Americans have been at war, have been many countries or been at war many times already. And all their tax money has been wasted on all these killing fields.
Right.
And the system has been a little worn out also. People have been neglected. So he's supposed to build up America again and take care of the people using their tax money for better purposes, for their own people. Their hard-earned money should be used for their better life, better comfort.
Yeah, understand.
God, heaven doesn't want any more war involving beautiful, handsome, young Americans going to any country, any strange place to die.
Right.
Because they are good at heart, the American people. They have been generous and kind for charity and many other things. So Trump was designated for that. It's mandated by heaven. So Trump can do it better.
Oh, yes.
Yes. He's for that. President Trump, you have done an impressive and great job as a president and leader of the United States of America. More than anyone could have ever hoped for. And you have tried your best. The whole world knows that. Rest assured. Rest assured, Mr. President. President Trump, you are forever the beloved president in the hearts of all the people in the world, not just in the United States of America. You are the people's president. And this status of presidency, no one will be able to deny it. It will go down in history, and no one will be able to steal it from you. God loves you. People love you. And God bless you, Mr. President.
Trump got it done. The official record of the accomplishments and achievements of President Donald J. Trump is a testament to the political, economic, and moral progress President Trump brought to America and the world. He will be remembered as one of the nation's greatest presidents, and his call to make America great again will resonate with Americans for generations to come. Trump got it done. The official record of the accomplishments and achievements of President Donald J. Trump is available at Amazon.com.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship
praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Kind viewers, thank you for your gracious presence today. In heaven's grace, may all citizens and nations of the world soon realize that only by loving and respecting all beings can we achieve everlasting peace on earth.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/UL.
మా కార్యక్రమాలు అందజేస్తున్నాయి అనేక భాషలలో. దయచేసి చూడండి suprememastertv.com/schedule మరియు suprememastertv.com/UL.